Saving Mankind from War, Food and Water. A rude awakening which lights for every child, taking a stab at general admittance to water in Sudan. Envision not have the option to have a drop of safe drinking water. It's a reality for a large number of individuals in Sudan, a considerable lot of whom are youngsters, excessively helpless. This is terrible. We can't acknowledge this and have to endeavor for every child. I met 6-year-old Muhammad in a homeroom in North Darfur. He was concealing a little jug of sloppy earthy-colored water in his pocket so nobody could see. I learned, he was told by his mom to not show or offer as it was all the water that was there. It was not spotless, not beneficial, yet all he could get. He clenched onto it. Like Muhammad, this is the truth of millions of individuals across Sudan whose well-being stays in danger because of deficient perfect and safe drinking water. Broadly, water supply inclusion is at 60%, leaving right around 40% of the populace with restricted or perilous drinking water. Even-handed admittance to savoring water. Sudan stays a test with a wide uniqueness across the territories of Gadaref, Blue Nile, and Red Ocean, enlisting the most minimal measurements. For some provincial Sudanese, admittance to protected and dependable water supplies is a daily battle. Just 53% of country families have further developed drinking water sources inside a 30-minute walk, and 28% have significantly more restricted admittance and should go further. The remainder of the provincial populace access dirted water from shallow waterholes or unprotected sources. The nation over, 25% of water sources are additionally not working. CLAC, 2022. Environmental change and water shortage. Sudan is the world's 5th most weak country to the effects of environmental change, GAI 2022. With 151 areas out of 189 delegated profoundly helpless to normal dangers, especially flooding and water shortage, CLAC 2022, the offspring of Sudan inhabit a very high gamble of openness to the environment and natural shocks, CCRI 2021. Longer dry seasons and dry spell periods will build the interest for water and press wellsprings of homegrown water supply, for example, groundwater, gambling with brutality, and struggle. Weighty precipitation might cause flooding occasions, logically sullying water sources and annihilating the all-around restricted and incapacitated foundation, while rising ocean levels will prompt saltwater interruption, CLAC 2022. Tragically, inadequate water supply administrations and high weakness to environmental change shocks, for the most part, influence kids, ladies, and individuals with handicaps. However, there are likewise areas of strength between water shortage and young ladies' schooling. In 2022, around 46% of schools revealed that kids had no admittance to savoring water in Sudan, HNO 2023. This, compounded with unfortunate sterilization and low degrees of hand cleanliness presents significant dangers to kids and networks, and altogether affects increasing lack of healthy sustenance rates among youngsters, sickness episodes, and preventable passings. In 2022, north of 3 million kids under 5 years experienced intense hunger, 50% of which was related to rehashed looseness of the bowels or worm contaminations connected with unfortunate water, sterilization, and cleanliness, wash, conditions, HNO 2023. Together, we can be the change. Progress has been made in giving better water sources to networks in Sudan from 2000 onwards, and there is trust. For instance, in 2021 and 2022, UNICEF gave perfect and safe water to more than 6.14 million individuals in helpful circumstances, 23% of individuals out of luck. Additionally, through UNICEF's immediate help, over 939,000 individuals accessed strong fundamental drinking water administrations, with 76% of the area accomplices commitment. In any case, admittance to fundamental water is presently assessed at just 60%, JMP 2022. Thus, more help and purposeful exertion are expected to arrive at the SDG 6.1 objective of all-inclusive admittance to essential water supply by 2030 and break the endless loop of infection episodes and battling about water driving the nation further into a condition of emergency. On World Water Day, UNICEF Sudan calls upon the public authority, improvement accomplices, the confidential area, common society, and networks to restore their obligation to accomplish widespread and even-handed admittance to protected and reasonable drinking water for all by 2023.